Yo, what's up, gamers? Aaron Shack here. We're going to jump into some Marvel's Avengers on the PC because this is the last group of characters on the platform that I have yet to max out, and I believe we can do it today or tomorrow, but hopefully today or tomorrow. Anyway, just give me a moment here. I'm going to grab some coffee and we'll jump right into it. Of course, this is decaf coffee, so it's pretend coffee. Just kidding. All right, gamers, here we are. Let's see here. We are gonna jump into some Marvel's Avengers today. Let me double check a few things here. So as of today, this is wild. We are at 577 watch hours for this month. My best month on YouTube thus far has been 580 watch hours. So before the end of the month, we could potentially beat that goal of getting over 580 watch hours within a month's time. Which might not sound like too big of a deal. But when I did get those 580 watch hours, and let me see if I can tab over to the game here in a second. But when I did get those watch hours, I would say that when that goal was accomplished, that was sort of it was what you might call inauthentic. I essentially was raided by another channel on YouTube, essentially whatever a raid would constitute, just generally saying, hey, this person's cool, go check out their channel. Someone gave me a shout out, essentially. And it was incredible. It was great. Brought a lot of new eyes to the channel. Mad props to Super Rebel for doing that. It was back in May, and he particularly highlighted my Captain America build video, so that got a lot of attention. All right. And so ever since, we've sort of been trying different ways, can we create content that's engaging enough to bring those numbers back naturally? Turns out you can. And it turns out this month, and maybe part of it is just the hype for Black Panther and that type of DLC. That could be true. But the other part might be, hey, we're just making quality content out here, and we kind of got a good idea of how to do things at this point. All right, so we're gonna work on, I believe, Kamala and Hulk are two characters that need work leveling up. Okay, so it's the Taskmaster and Abomination. Gonna do that. All right. Oh, war table's refreshing. All right, so Kamala is at power 60, Hulk is at power 74. Like, yeah, Kate's a little low, but I mean, she's at the point where she's starting to get 130 gear on the regular. So I'd like to get these two caught up. So let's see. Okay, she doesn't have any skill points waiting to be used. Okay. And what about Hulk? Oh, he's got some skill points. Got one. What does this do? Enemies affected. Oh, okay. Stun damage. Yeah, 25% more stun damage. Let's go with that. Huh. Interesting. All right. Let's do that, and we'll find some activities that we can run. One other thing, I kind of have something kind of exciting. Let's do a little like semi-unboxing here. It's been a minute, and it's not really like super cool gaming stuff or anything. Well, some of it might be kind of cool, but yeah, it's been a while since I've really we used to get lots of collector's editions and stuff like that, and I've kind of quit doing that. And there's just been less like cool physical collector's products to buy as of late, so a lot of our unboxings have been few and far between here. Okay, so this one's actually really cool. Hang on. I think we're getting a little... I can't put that there. Alright. So ever since the pandemic started, I wanted to get black masks, and I finally did. So, mad props. I can totally look like a ninja now. Ooh, that is very ninja. Dude, this changes the entire dynamic. But anyway, I'm fully vaxxed, but, masks are coming back, especially in our town where cases are rising. So, freaking awesome here. Yeah, I had a bunch of white ones, and, like, they were cool, but the whole pandemic, I was thinking, is this... should I should I buy like something cool? I looked up like Destiny masks, and those were sold out, and like anything gaming quickly sold out. And then I just kind of forgot about it, and then it felt like things were winding down as we were starting to get the vaccine and all that. And people were saying like, oh, you don't have to wear the mask anymore if you're vaccinated, and now we're back. So here we are. Eric says on PlayStation, ever since Panther, my Kamala or any other Kamala seems to be stuck in standing frame pose with awkward jumping. That's weird. Placebo effect. Is that when you're matchmaking with other players, or is that like literally? I've never seen this issue. Is this just like you're looking at another player and they're just like the animations are not happening? So anyway, that's one exciting thing. Let me see if I got this other thing. So yeah, I was like, you know what? If masks are coming back, I might as well like look cool, and look like a ninja, which big time goals here. Big time goals. All right, okay, I got two things. This one's cool. This is a guitar pedal by Boss, and it's the CS3 compression sustainer. So if I get some videos out soon about my guitar and all that, kind of my setup when I play music, yeah, like 50 pounds of instructions here. And there it is. Nice little... So compression is really important in both music and in, of course, your audio here for like a live stream. Compression keeps the loud noises from being too loud, and it brings up the quiet noises. So it definitely can equalize your sound and make you sound a little more consistent. So this can be good. Okay, one last thing, and I won't unbox this one all the way because it's like not much to say about it. Let's see, get the brand. Hopefully it says here. Oh yeah, Fit Index. Fit Index, this is a certain type of scale. I guess they're calling it a smart body analyzer here. But it's an LED scale, smart step-on, tempered glass, capacity of 396 pounds or 180 kilograms, whatever that means. And yeah, this is really cool because this particular scale syncs up to an app which can tell you a lot of cool stuff about your body, which, since I'm working out and, trying to put on weight and stuff like that, doing that whole jam, trying to be healthy, all of that, I think it's good to have all that information at the ready. They see me that way and I see them that way. Oh, man. So that Kamala thing is just, it's all around where it's bugging her. That's weird. All right, well, let's figure out. So she's level 31, power 60. Let's figure out what sort of adventure could we take her on to level her up. I feel like it's maybe a semi no-brainer here, but maybe the Vibranium threat sectors would be the best thing because it's going to drop lots of gear. That would level her up pretty quick. So yeah, Tundra Hive's not yet. Oh. Yeah, I can do the Vibranium threat sectors. Hey, so we had some kind of big news, didn't we? over the weekend. I guess there was a developer interview, and some of the devs had posted stuff on the forums that the roadmap for this game is coming very soon. And also, what was the other thing? It was about, I think essentially the next Omega level threat sector was leaked purposefully by one of the dev team, and it's supposed to be about Claw, which could be awesome. So I think everything we're asking for, you know, like the fact that Claw and freaking Crossbones should have their own villain sectors, and potentially a villain sector where you battle them both, you know, perhaps in the vein of an Omega level threat, you know, just. And they said they're not just going to copy pasta the final boss fight, you know, it's going to be like they're actually going to they're actually, you know, there's like a new version of the Claw fight. The surprise coming apparently this week. Yeah, and then they also mentioned that there will be new daily and weekly I guess that's the best way to say it. Just like new daily and weeklies for us to do. Because, like, I know they did add those flashback missions a while back, and I was excited about that, but then, like, I think that loot quickly became kind of stale. And what was the other? The priority threat sectors are pretty good, but those are only once a week. And that guarantees you at least one exotic, which is cool. So, yeah, I wonder. Something this week.
While on recon in Manhattan, several SHIELD agents have been waylaid by AIM forces. Commander Hill has asked for the Avengers' help.
Yeah, so it kind of leaves us to speculate a little bit. I mean, what could it be? I mean, we're coming fresh off the heels of, you know, the War for Wakanda DLC. Will be, you know, the
I'm attempting to locate the SHIELD agents and will update
let me
your
let
HUD
Jarvis
shortly.
talk here.
AIM will most certainly try to hamper your progress. Be careful.
We'll be wrapping up the Corrupted Vibranium event. That ends on September 2nd. And so does, I guess, so does this sort of ability to grind these events 3 times a week. You know, these Omega level threats, the Gauntlet, we were able to grind that 3 times a week. Which, like, I didn't like the fact that there were refresh times. Like, it was like, it refreshes on this day, on Thursday, Saturday, and Monday. I think that's really dumb. You should just be able to run it 3 times. And if you want to run it 3 times in a row, fine. I never really got that to work. And so because I never did, then I never really teamed up with people to really grind it as much as I wanted to. I would have loved to have gotten, you know, what would this be? Like 6 gear pieces, 6 exotics a week. I would have piled up exotics for every character. I would have been like, this week is Hulk's week. Let's get him 6 exotics, you know? I would have been all in on it, but it just, not with those wonky refresh times, you know, in my work schedule and just the way things are.
Updating your HUD.
And just how hard it is to find other players. That's also a problem. Especially on PC. That was kind of another big issue. There was a news story this week, and I wouldn't give it too much credibility here, but they were looking at Steam's numbers, which this game's right about.
On your HUD.
Yeah, thanks, Jarvis. This game's right about 2,000 people playing on Steam. And this game got shit on before it came out. You know, we don't have to talk about all the specifics here. But this game got shit on before it came out, right? Either people didn't like the voice actors, or they didn't like that it wasn't going to tie into something, or they're pissed off about the Spider-Man thing, which, you know, rightfully so. Or they're mad that the actors didn't look a certain way. Or they're mad that Robert Downey Jr. isn't in the game. You know, like all these multitude of things that are just like kind of bullshit and out of control here. And then everybody mad that it was a live service game, and typically, you know, live service games are trash, especially when they first come out, because they have to, you know, they end up fixing bugs and patches and all sorts of stuff like that. You know, the game is never truly, it feels like with live service games, the game is never truly ready at launch. So, you know, this game gets all this negative stuff going for it. So PC players are already not convinced. And the few that do decide to pick this game up end up having troubles with optimization. You know, there were bugs. This game was poorly optimized. And certain cards, especially mine, were not able to run it well. Even high-end cards were struggling. So, I mean, you've already chased off the PC market before the games even come out. And then as it came out, you know, things only got worse. You know, people started whining about endgame content, or lack thereof. So you have that. And then they have to figure out what sort of endgame content will last, which can be another issue, right?
The team is aware of your presence. Be on your guard.
And so you've really lost the PC community. And I guess what this article was trying to do was to look at was to try to look at if War for Wakanda was going to save this game on PC, which I was eager to know if that was actually going to work. I think it did great for the consoles, but for PC, it's like I didn't really notice much of a bump in the player base. So we're waiting on that, and you actually what you see in the Steam numbers is a bump from when the game went free. Oh yeah, a lot of people had interest. But then when you had to buy the game, everybody got all sad again and quit playing it. Then Black Panther came out, you got a slightly smaller hump, and then that hump goes down, you know, right after you play through, you know, so many hours of Black Panther content. Which I guess on average people are saying it's about 5 or 6 hours. For me, it was more like 8 or 9 hours, because I like to grind, I like to explore, stuff like that. I like to soak up all the side quests and things like that. Needs a lot more content, although Panther only saved it for about 2 weeks, and they're definitely listening to fans. People like us who buy skins keep it going. Yeah, and I think we're going to get in on that some more. Endgame is important. Take ideas for Borderlands 3. Yeah, what has Borderlands 3 done, in your opinion, that has really strengthened it and should be a model for other looter games? I'm curious to know what you think about Borderlands 3 and what you could apply from that game to this game. I think that's an interesting conversation. So, I mean, basing this game's entire success off of the only numbers that you can look up, which is the PC numbers on Steam, that's not accurate statistics, right? That's only 1/3 of the player base. And that's not 1/3 actually. We're only splitting it in the thirds because we're splitting it by platform. We're saying Xbox, PlayStation, PC. But actually, numerically, in number of players, right, probably got to be the PlayStation. Then, probably shortly after that, the Xbox. And then PC after that. So, like, numbers-wise, you know, it's not like 1/3 of the Avengers community is PC players. So it's not really fair to say that this game is sinking right now just because it's not doing well on PC. Because in general, games like this don't do well on PC. Destiny had to go free to play. And that's one of the big reasons why Destiny is so successful. And a lot of those games were not dogged on before they even launched, you know? They didn't have an entire press campaign trying to destroy the game before it came out, you know? So I feel like this game had a lot of stuff, a lot of handicaps before it came out. Let's see, what are our goals for objectives here? Yeah, so that's not really a fair way to look at it. But yeah, I'm curious what sort of end game, because I actually didn't play Borderlands 3, so I need a little bit of a I was like midway through Borderlands 2, and I've been needing to finish that one. But yeah, I need to know a little more about Borderlands 3. I've watched some gameplay of it, so I kind of get some of the stuff. But I'm not really sure what they're doing specifically that would be like, oh yeah, we should definitely look into that. But I'm very familiar with The Division. I'm familiar with Destiny. Play those quite a bit. I played a little bit of Warframe, and Warframe is really a game that's come into its own. So I don't know. I think that article is somewhat biased and also just not entirely based in fact. I think the person writing that article should have probably reached out to try to get some facts, you know, to actually figure out how well this game's doing on console. You know, reach out to either, you know, Crystal Dynamics or one of the consoles like Xbox or PlayStation, see if they had numbers on this game. Or even look at you can look at clubs on Xbox and see how many people are into the game. You look at how many people are live streaming or creating content for the game. You can also look at how many people are consuming live stream content, right? As a way to gauge interest for this game altogether. So if you're seeing, you know, the big streamer X on YouTube is, you know, pulling in, let's say 100,000 people on their Avengers videos, then you can probably safely say that it's not people who hate Avengers that are hate watching a content creator's videos just so they know what to say when they go on Twitter and type dead game every time Crystal Dynamics announces something, you know?
Volatile metal I cannot identify. You'll have to destroy them all or they'll regrow.
So I mean, there's ways to figure out more reliable numbers there.
The has regrown. You must destroy them all, or they will keep coming back. The clusters absorb kinetic energy and use it as a kind of temporary shield. When in this state, they cannot be destroyed. The cluster is temporarily shielded. The clusters have been destroyed. I will use this data to attempt to identify their component molecules.
Okay, and on to the, you know, further part of the argument here. It's good that the developers over at Crystal Dynamics are listening to the fans and taking player feedback and stuff like that. That's definitely good, because we've seen games that don't do that, and one good example would be Anthem. Anthem had a group of developers at BioWare that pretty much said, hey, we know what we're doing. and even though they weren't trying to dodge any of the popular mistakes that looter shooters make, like Destiny and The Division and Borderlands and such, they just decided for themselves that they, as the developer, knew more than players and knew more than other developers that have made other similar games. So they decided not to learn from anything, and now we know where Anthem is right now. It's in the trash bin, and it actually is a dead game at this point. And Anthem had a lot of promise. I was actually really excited. Vault cards. Vaults, challenge cards, which give new items, skins, weapons, and such. Raid bosses, events, guardian, ranks, variant builds, loot, and loot changes with difficulty. Yeah, that definitely. There is no incentive to crank the difficulty, and there should be. No, absolutely, absolutely. Go off. Tell me everything. I want all the data here. Yeah. This is definitely a conversation that we're having right here, so we need as much detail there. Okay. Yeah, so that all makes a lot of sense. It's very strange that this game doesn't have higher tiered loot tied to difficulty, because why else do we grind and search for the perfect gear set if there's no high-end difficulty activities that reward us with amazing loot? If that never happens, then why are we still playing? You know what I mean? And it's like that with Destiny. It's like that with all the games, right? At some point, we have to look at everything and go, is this game rewarding? Is it worth my time? Am I getting better loot? Is that loot going towards something? I mean, really right now it's all about preparing for the Omega level threats. I feel like that's the hardest thing in the game, and they don't even let you tweak the difficulty on that. They won't let you make it easier or harder. But yeah, I think that's a good tip. Definitely the challenge cards need to be expanded. I feel like that needs to be... That should have been something that happened maybe with each DLC that comes out. Expand everyone's challenge cards as you're introducing a new challenge card, which players have to buy that new challenge card unless you're saving up your credits for that. The champion ranks are good. I think that's an example here, this champion skill tree. I think that's an example of giving sort of a further grind here and more. But I think what I would like to see is additional skill trees. I'd like to see like more attacks or like more perks that we could swap out here. I think I'd like to see more stuff like that. Or like we said with Thor, unlocking Stormbreaker. You know, maybe that's a whole separate skill tree that works for that weapon. You know, when you equip that weapon skin or whatever, it magically changes your skill tree, and you have to unlock some different perks there. Really need some gear for Kamala. Just make sure there was nothing here. And some low stuff here. Also in regard to that, yeah, okay, so here's the next big question for this game. And I know they announced that this game is always going to be, all additional content is always going to be free. So that means each new character, each new expansion that comes out will always be free. But if you want a movie skin in the marketplace, that's $15 a pop. and a lot of the other things are $9, $7 a pop, and less. So yeah, it's a good way to monetize the game, and obviously I am paying into it because number one, I want to support the game. Number two, I want to have awesome skins. But when you have duds like this, it's like, how are you gonna make money? If this is the one reliance you have on making money for this game, I'm worried. Because if you're not putting out banger skins on the regular, then yeah, I'm very worried. I myself would not mind paying for expansions and then having skins being unlockable for free, or potentially having a way to still buy the skins, but also like there's a way to unlock them in game. But if you want to just like shortcut it, you know, you could just pay to unlock them, or maybe just the MCU ones are behind a paywall. I think that's going to be your big money maker, is stuff like that. Yeah, 15's understandable for the MCU. A lot of effort in those, absolutely. Ways to unlock them, or ways to earn credits, exactly. And then people have the freedom to spend their points how they would like. So I would almost,
the elite team must be defeated.
I would almost rather have to pay for DLC, and I know everyone's gonna whine and cry about it. Yeah, expansions cost money, but you know, Destiny does it, and when Destiny puts out an expansion, even the bad ones, at least it was content. It was content with substance. Think about Forsaken. Think about Shadowkeep. Even though people didn't like Warmind, it was a whole new planet. They gave you Mars, and I actually liked Warmind. So I would have almost rather have paid for the Black Panther expansion and you know, maybe potentially gotten a bigger expansion because it was 20 or 30 bucks. Or like make the game, here's the other case, make the game go free to play, but then maybe charge for the expansions. You know, you can still charge for the cosmetics, but you know, please still have a way where we can unlock them, you know. Yeah, I got double hit there. So, yeah, I mean, I want them to make money in the best way possible. And I want to ensure that this game is continually funded, even if it's not by me or just by skins. Because, like, other players are not... There's players that are just gonna mooch, you know what I mean? Like, they're just gonna do what's free and try to unlock anything that costs money for free. You know, there's people that just on principle won't pump money into the game, even if they enjoy it. Yeah, I like that idea. I like that idea of potentially putting some of the MCU skins together and dropping the price. But yeah, I don't think we're going to see that for a while. Because, I mean, that's their big money maker. So I doubt we're going to see price drops on that. But I like that idea. Yeah. Yeah, I think even a small price drop or a bundle would probably get those selling. I agree, that could work. But yeah, I would kind of, you know, it'd be lame for them to go back on their promise. I get that, but I wouldn't mind if somewhere down the road they...
another pocket of corrupted vibranium.
I wouldn't be mad if somewhere down the road they changed their mind and said, like, hey, this next DLC is going to be really substantial, and, you know, we want to create better content for this game, and in order to do that, you know, we've realized that it's near impossible to just make money for this game off of cosmetic microtransactions. You know, and just give a spill like that. Whether that works or not, I don't know.
There is a chest with special resources close to your location.
Real vibration damage. How do you? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Welcome to the channel, Rolling Blade. Yeah. What? I don't understand what you're saying. Are we talking about Vibranium? It is what it is at the end of the day. We choose to enjoy it or not. Absolutely. And like right now, I'm enjoying it. Absolutely. And I feel like
The vein of corrupted vibranium has been destroyed.
I feel like their events have been pretty good, pretty, you know, like back to back. It seems like every couple of weeks we're having a new event in game with gear to chase and stuff like that. And that can keep the player base going. And especially now that we have a new environment, you know, we can go to Wakanda. It's a little bit of a refresh compared to some of the other areas that, you know, quickly with the aim labs really got repetitive. So I mean, we got a taste of what this game can be like and what this game's future can be. So now it's all about living up to that. You know, Wakanda gave us a real good taste of how amazing this game can get. Actually, did we go back? Yeah, we didn't go back there and get that. Yeah, if you're talking about vibranium damage, there's just certain gear pieces here that allow you to, you know, for example, with this character, if I do like combo finishers, it inflicts vibranium damage. This one, heavy combo finishers inflict sonic damage. But yeah, I think those are all great ideas, and I think there does need to be a bigger high-level discussion about all this stuff, you know. Whether it's 50,000... What do you mean? Vibration damage for a mission doesn't count for me. What do you mean, though? What do you mean it doesn't count? Like, you're dealing damage and it's not hurting the enemy? I'm confused. Alright, do the numbers on screen say that you're, like, dealing a lot of damage, but it's not hurting the enemies? Event mission? Let me take a look. Let me take a look at some things here. So like you have something here on the missions page, and I've already finished all of them. Oh, are you just not? Yeah, on one of these, on one of the Vibranium cards, I think some of the thing, yeah, like on the one for the event, wasn't it like you had to do a certain amount of Vibranium damage, and you had to destroy those clusters and get the consumables out of those? Yeah, that's not really all that hard. That should be progressing as long as you have gear on that does Vibranium damage. And you're making sure that, you know, if it's range, power, attacks, deal Vibranium damage. Yeah, the one for the nameplate. Yeah. So you should just be taking gear that you're getting from those vibranium veins that are coming out of the ground, equipping that gear, and making sure that you're following whatever the gear does, whatever the attack specifies you should do to do vibranium damage, which is usually, ranged attacks, power attacks, heavy combo finishers, signature attacks, whatever it may be for the specific character you're on. Which I think for Cap, if you just get a Vibranium shield, you could just toss that around and you're done. Like, you could get that done very quickly. Yeah, I wish I could be of more help, but I think that's the best way. Yeah, ranged would be easiest, absolutely. But I think that's something of the best way. That was not really something I struggled with. Oh man, that animation didn't go so well. Hey, high five. Got him. But yeah, I think that would be the easiest. If you could find some ranged gear that does vibranium damage. Once I got a shield for Cap, I was throwing that around as like no problem. Taking out tons of enemies. And focus on leveling up all your characters and getting gear for all of your characters, and I think it'll come naturally. It wasn't really something that I had to focus on, other than the fact that, I should equip vibranium gear in order to progress. If you don't have vibranium gear equipped, then you're not gonna be doing vibranium damage. I think that's the simplest reality. Roxxon! Dude, we got like M4s just sitting here. Hell yeah. Okay. Here's dropping really low. We might do villain sectors. We might run those next. Oh, hang on. I got a skill point. Let's see if we can wrap up the specialty tree. Refunds a portion. Defensive strength. Let's do this so we can keep doing high fives. All right. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of things this game could do. So thinking about the future, I think we've laid out some really good tips here. And some would not be too terribly hard to implement. Some of them were, simpler things like tying higher tier loot to difficulty. Being able to that's the thing with Destiny as well. Just like being able to know like what mission to load up if you want like a certain piece of gear, or there's a specific quest line in order to unlock a certain piece of gear. Like maybe there's a special hammer that you can get for Hulk or for Thor. A special hammer that you can get for Thor, and maybe you have to play a specific mission chain or something, or do a specific quest line to find that type of incredibly rare and powerful gear. I still can't do teleport kills with Kate. I never use teleport attacks other than counters. Yeah, it should literally just be right trigger and square and triangle. And if you're in the ultimate, and it does use up your intrinsic bar. So I mean, it does take a little bit of time because you have to you have to regenerate your intrinsic bar. But yeah, just right trigger and square and triangle, or X and Y here on the Xbox controller. Just doing right trigger with that. And it doesn't have to be done as a counter. Like, you can just do that. You can just do right trigger and square, so you can, yes, turn the difficulty down. That's the cheat code right there. Because it's also possible, it has to be the kill strike. So it's not just that you're damaging enemies with that. You actually have to, you have to get the kill strike, which is probably, might be the trouble you're having is. And I love to play on Challenge 4, so I was like, this kind of sucks. I have to turn the difficulty down just so I can get these quest lines done quicker. Yeah. There you go. That's the simplest answer I can provide. And of course, use her ultimate heroic to accomplish that with even more ease, because it will allow you to teleport even more. And of course, you'll be dealing like mega damage, you know. 55. This could boost to 60. I'm just gonna do it because we're just like really struggling the levels here. But yeah, I think it would be really cool to have, you know, more specific ideas of how to get better gear and specific gear. Instead of just like going into OLT or going into the gauntlet and just like not really knowing what you're gonna get or if it's gonna be worth your time. The potential of getting gear that you already have, right? Bummer. It's nice to have some assurances that you'll get something new and different. Power level 64. Nice. All right. Well, I guess let's do this area here.
I've detected another pocket of corrupted vibranium.
Wow, this mission has a lot of vibranium clusters. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Oh. I don't get this. Why make us sit here and wait?
This vein of corrupted vibranium has been destroyed.
I don't know. I still gotta understand that one. Why was that made to be that way? 56? No, that's not. No good. Oh, this one starts at 60. I'll take that. Yep. So I mean, I've gotten this event done on 2 platforms, so mad props. Now it's all about leveling up. I just have these 2 characters on PC that I need to level up. Hey, I see that alert. I don't know why it didn't pop, but Rolling Blade, dude, thanks for the subscription. Let me double check some stuff here. I have all the alerts set up, but sometimes they don't pop here on YouTube. And it's often based on configuration settings. If your subscriptions are set to private, it won't pop.
There is an elite AIM unit near you. Defeat them, and you may gain
Paying for
something
takedowns. Yeah, that's, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty lame. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Alright, maybe it just took a minute. Rolling Blade, thanks for subscribing, dude. Hope you're enjoying the content here. Hopefully that tip I gave was helpful. Hopefully that works. Yeah, paying for takedowns, yeah. And I speak as someone that's bought all the takedowns. They're pretty good. They're amazing, and they add a lot to the game when you get to see all these awesome moves. So yeah, that was a weird one. Yeah, that was... I feel like takedowns would do so much better being attached to challenge cards and not charged for money, but just tied into progression. Yeah, I think that would be way better.
Look out. Got some bad guys.
Yeah, exactly. It's really cool to use the takedown. It is. Is it gonna be behind the bus stop, maybe? Yep. Yeah, if it's not in front of the front doors there, it's usually back here. I also need resources really badly on PC, so that's why I'm really hitting all the side quests today. Dude, we're not even like 1% into this mission. We haven't really even started it. We're just like roam the whole area. Crazy. Yeah, let's see. 60. Oh, neither of those. We're starting to get gear that's increasing. That's 60 as well. Okay. So it's starting to get better. 66 power. That's pretty good. Yeah, we might want to run some other stuff. Clearing the board, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I'm trying to check the gear every time we pick something up. These helipads here, there used to be chests that showed up on these, but it might only be certain missions. And of course, you know, the loot's kind of diverse, you know. Chests don't always appear in the same location every time. So, there's that.
A for effort.
Got him.
This might hurt.
Yeah. Woo! There it is. Heavy combo finisher. Oh, dude, you're done. Oh, it's so weird. It's so weird getting blue gear. Yeah, let's... clear out everything. There we go. This one here, we don't really... Yeah, we need some more catalysts. Huh. Okay. So yeah, it is exciting to be hearing that a new roadmap is on the way, and you know, we know Spider-Man's out by the end of the year, so that means we're probably going to see where he's at on the roadmap. And I'm curious as to whether there's more surprises this year. If there's some content that they've been working on. New villain sectors or something. Or if that patrol mode, you know, that, oh, actually, okay, hang on, slow down. Slow down. There is one thing. He did say, I don't know, do I still have, he did say that this new mysterious thing that's supposed to be coming to the game this week, he did say it's all about the roadmap. And so that led me to believe that it was the fact that the patrol mode is ready. Because I think that's the only thing that we didn't, that's on the roadmap that we didn't actually see come through. I think that's one of the few changes, optimizations, whatever you want to call it, from the roadmap that we haven't seen. I'm trying to see. Okay, here it is. All right, let me go. Okay, here's the roadmap. Future Imperfect, the Tachyon Anomaly, the Red Room, the Cosmic Cube, the Wasteland Patrol, which was the only thing that got like really mega pushed back here. New war zones and assignments within the Wasteland region. We never got that. We never got patrol mode. We did get one Omega level threat mission, but we haven't seen more. We got multiplayer Mega Hives. We got post level 50 progression. We got outfits inspired by the MCU. We got balance tuning. Sure, I guess gear and progression and matchmaking are gradually being improved. Collectible comics, I think that's still in the works, more or less. And, like, where is the cosmetic store update? Like, we keep asking about that, and it's like, when is it happening? The cosmetic store has been closed for like a year. When's it gonna be ready? What are you changing that's taken so long? Yeah, and also good point. It would be great that Spider-Man would be released the same time as the movie. And assuming that the movie is on schedule and good to go, then yeah, that'll be super exciting. So I think that's logical. I think it's logical to assume that Spider-Man is probably in December. Oh. I can't. For some reason, I can't turn and grab that. There it is. Oh, the person's gone. I don't know. I feel like patrol mode might be finally ready, but here's the thing. If patrol mode is just for the wasteland area, that's going to be kind of lame. It's going to be lame. Because, like, there's not much to do there, and we've already kind of seen most of the wasteland, and unless they've actually added lots of stuff. And I know they were taking feedback about what players would want in patrol mode, which was, you know, a lot of players said it would be cool if, like, Taskmaster or, like, other bosses would just randomly show up. The more side quests and objectives you complete, the more enemies you defeat, the more you explore. You know, it's almost like a one level system, progresses, and then all of a sudden you have to deal with the boss. It'd be really cool. Supposedly soon. Yeah, that's so lame, having to go offline just to get the The cosmetics, yeah, which are blocked right now. It's stupid. Yeah, and the in-game cosmetic store needs to be every bit as strong as the one that we pay money for. So if it's just cheesy tie-dye costumes is all that we can unlock without money, that's gonna be bad. So far, I was fairly impressed, but with the cosmetics that you were able to get for free. But, you know, obviously now we're a few months in and we're kind of expecting better things, you know? So there are still things that I don't have on certain characters that I would definitely still like to get. Yeah, especially for Kamala. Holy crap. There's a whole ton. Oh. Yeah, there's a whole ton here that I gotta finish her challenge card, of course, but... Jerry Garcia skins. Oh, no! Yeah, 100%. Why? Okay, that's a little better. Hey, there we go. That's a big leap. So, I mean... Yeah, it might. If you made it cool... It's like, man, some of those skins are really ugly. Like, if you can't find people that will pay money for that, you're probably not gonna find people that'll unlock it. For free. Stoners. Whoa, dude. Skin's like totally crazy, bro.
AIM's network temporarily, I can infiltrate their security system.
Ah, when will the ranged attack actually work?
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Let's see. What are they, buttons or?
Act like cattle. You get the frog.
Here we go.
Look for a chest containing special resources nearby.
Someone hack that.
Head for the terminal so I can get you inside the lab.
Nothing in there. Gold chest. Okay, maybe some of that gear is okay. Alright, thanks for opening that door. Yo, let's break stuff. Silver chest. Nanite. Okay, gradually getting better gear here. Shuri's voice? Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's true. Jarvis comes in, he's kind of jarring. His voice is definitely kind of like real sharp and jarring and loud. Like, I don't know how they EQ'd it, but I mean, they really kind of cranked his voice up louder than like anything else. It's a 1 star. Nice. So we'll replace this one. I might switch it up and work on Hulk after this, just so I don't get bored. Oh, okay. What's up, guys?
AIM's network is equipped with a multi-point authentication system. I need access to multiple terminals. The more the better.
Or maybe it's just
AIM
more.
will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol if they gain access to the terminal.
I think it's more in the Quinjet where his voice is like really loud and just like.
The shutdown protocol is progressing. Beginning infiltration.
Probably shouldn't have done a takedown. Look at that. They're already 14%. Look at that. That's crazy.
Get ready.
Yeah, they're already 20%. What's going on here?
Thank you.
What's the deal with cell phones? 23%? The fuck?
I'm inside AIM security system.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's definitely cool to hear more of a variety. And hopefully that'll continue. We gotta get over here.
AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol. Beginning infiltration.
I love that attack. It's so much fun.
That helps, thank you. Beginning infiltration.
No, that's not happening.
I've breached AIM security network.
Yeah, now you guys are gonna run away. Okay. I don't think there's gonna be. Yeah, I don't see any chests. That was weird. Why were they guarding that? All right.
A number of kidnapped SHIELD agents are fighting AIM forces. Help them.
I think we're almost near the end on this one.
Look out! Got some bad guys.
I am just not used to the range on her attacks.
That was the last.
Actually, a lot of chests in this level. Hey, okay, maybe that's gonna be the insignia we finally. Look at that, increased damage from heavy combo finishers. Increased charge rate of heroic support ability. That's pretty cool. Oh, but it's gonna burn out our catalyst. Ah! I need to go buy some. Maybe that's the answer. We need to buy some
There are
catalysts.
the agents. Help them defeat AIM.
Okay, but just a minute. Listen. Not yet. I need to open this chest. No dying. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Is it gonna be better? Okay. Hello? God. So much AoE attack here. Part 2 of the forest? Yeah, I think I really enjoyed the forest. We're definitely going to be playing it some more. Yeah, I definitely like survival horror games. Big fan of, you know, Silent Hill and Resident Evil and stuff like that. And of course, survival games are really fun. Minecraft, Conan, Exiles, Ark was pretty fun for a while.
The name's Miss Marvel. Remember.
Get out of here. Go big. Yeah, has there been
The agents are safe.
has there been like an actual release of part 2 of the forest, or is it just like is there a trailer or like some photos or like a developer spotlight or something, or is it just like rumored that there's going to be a part 2?
I've sent Commander Hill a rendezvous location to extract the SHIELD agents.
Oh, this
Well
is
done.
good. Yeah, probably should have just rushed to the end of the level, because honestly, that was like the only gear that like really pushed us forward here. Oh, part 2 of another stream. Okay. Well, somebody had mentioned during the stream that there was going to be like another forest game, and so that's why I was thinking. I hadn't heard anything about that. But yeah, it's very likely that maybe sometime this week we'll do some more of that, because Brittany loves that game, and Moo and I, it was our first time playing, and apparently Moo was really into it as well. So, I mean, all of us liked it. Let's just see. Let's just see if there's any buzz online about, because I hadn't heard anything, but let's see. Okay, so there is a game here called Sons of the Forest. And this appeared at the Game Awards in 2019. Interesting. I'll check that out later. I think it's, I don't know, for some reason my PC is like really running hot right now, and I'm not sure. Not sure what we're doing today that could be causing any issues here. We're not running a lot of stuff. Okay. Yeah, we'll check it out. That's kind of cool. But yeah, definitely. I wonder if we'll get in around the same time this week. I don't know. And we did level up. Go ahead and get that. Okay, let's switch over to Hulk just to mix it up. So she's 72, so she's about equal with with Hulk now. That's good. So she's gradually leveling up. And now with Hulk, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, we'll definitely play more of that. I'm excited. I had a really great time with that. Oh, okay. I guess I just wasn't boosting some of this stuff, which, ah, fuck. Of course, Catalyst. Catalyst. Let's see, I think the anthill is usually a good place to buy some stuff. Yeah. Let's see if we could also buy some gear. That's kind of a cheesy way for us to, but like that can boost your level by like 10 or 20 points. Just like go to some of the in-game marketplaces and just buy some gear. Action rewards.
I am here to serve.
What's up, dude? Okay, he's selling plasma and nanotubes. Let's see. Everything's, yeah, I don't think it's gonna help us right now. Power attacks inflict plasma. You know, it's been a while since I've found Like I haven't really found gear in these gear vendors that has been good. I feel like this needs a rework too, because it's kind of rare. Like, you notice a lot of this stuff is like 3 stars. It's not often not a lot of legendary stuff to buy.
It must be nice to not be programmed to complete an action such as purchasing something.
I don't know.
Hello there.
Just doesn't seem rewarding. Oh, the Sacred Nornstone. Okay, cool. Hey, okay, alright. We'll get some cool stuff here. Oh yeah, I forgot. This would be a big boost. Yeah, let's buy these.
Knew it. I'm starting to think I'm a genius and
Do it now! Trash can gear. Oscar trash can gear. $76. Let's
don't tell me.
do 80 there, and then this one could be the 79 one. Yeah, and honestly, I know we want some gear here for Hulk that does sonic damage for like heavy attacks, just like this. Power attacks inflict sonic damage. We need that.
But you're my favorite.
We need that.
Bored with all the ants?
Is this gonna be another one of your ant raids?
Oh, there's the little spider walker that he shrunk
Yield more interest.
during the campaign.
The Utah desert is inhabited
That was such a fun mission.
species.
We got a chest there I haven't opened. But I don't think it's smart to open it as Hulk right now. Let's head over to the shield base. Shield. Okay. Visit Sydney.
This stuff a week ago.
Remote faction turbo.
Almost done with this room. Oh, over here. This is a dream come true. Take all the time you need.
Okay. Oh, now I guess I can buy these. And then boost them if I want. Yeah. 78. I feel like
Always a
that's
pleasure. Here you go.
probably boostable to give us a leg up here on the grind, you know? And we might do that later with Kamala as
Back to the
well.
business.
Just maybe have her come to all the shops and see if she can get like a 5 or 10 point boost.
Must be fun going outside.
Yeah, there's our catalyst.
Not like I'll ever use it.
And these are painful.
treasure this piece of me.
Why won't it? Wouldn't it make sense for it to show how many I have total? So yeah, now we have some options. But see, this one's 89. So that one could go up. We do that one. I don't know. Okay. 69. This one's 78. Oh no, it takes catalyst. Lame. Lame. Yeah, so now we got the Sacred Norn Stone. Cool. Got the Void Tech Transponder, Darkhold, Moyo Bead. All right, actually, how many of those do we have? It's like we have like 20 now.
Want something else? It's a deal. Don't go yet.
It's about to refresh in 4 minutes. What? 60,666. All right. Let's see. Sad, sad day. Yeah, we gotta grind. Catalysts are the worst. The absolute worst. So how much do I have now? I have 80. All right, let me buy some more here. Slowly going here. I'll just get 10 more.
Do you have to go?
Yes, I do. I do have to go. Oh, let's also see, because we didn't go buy the helicarrier. Let's see what what's available in the cosmetic store here. What 4 gear pieces that I already have, or whatever they are. An emote, skin, and 2 nameplates. Which ones that I already have are available today? Uh-oh. So, I mean, that got us to 87. That was a pretty good little cheese there, right? Oh, I love it. Bruce Banner. Actually, I might want to do that as Kamala real quick. That way I can catch the refresh later.
Hello, Avenger. Ready for the new you?
Oh, it's the...
Ooh, that'll look great on you. Thanks so much.
Now this guy... Oh, okay. $80, what is that? That's the ribs.
Yes, I see.
So that puts to 88.
Doctor.
Yeah, I probably should have actually switched between them while I was at all those locations.
I have many a trinket for
Here in
sale.
Big Dum Dum. Yeah.
You will never be alone with that at your side. And so you've made your choice.
Yikes. Got that.
May it serve you well.
Very good shit up. Why am I selecting? Yeah, let's go visit those other places real quick. Yeah, I should have switched to her so I could have compared things. Looked at all that fancy stuff. So I guess we'll run the 2 villain sectors next. We'll do Hulk versus Abomination and maybe Kamala versus Taskmaster.
I'm over here if you need me.
Something like that. Oh, that's weird.
Ah, perfect. You ever need another gadget? Gav has you covered.
Gotcha.
Access granted.
We're getting reports of a
New
problem.
gear daily. Or whenever I feel like it. Whatever.
Yeah, we definitely need some of that. Yeah, let's wait on that.
I hope you don't forget about me.
Let's go over to Hank Pym's area. Yeah, definitely some polychorons would be... Yeah, because it's like I'm pretty low on those on both platforms. That's kind of the hard part right now about getting everybody to 150. Yeah, and for the villain sector, maybe we'll just run it. We won't do all the side missions because it's really more about getting that gear at the end. I don't think much of the side content
Dr. Kim received
is gonna net me. Well, it might. It might. I don't know. We'll play it by
I'm
ear
over
here.
here. If you want to chat.
Yeah, because sometimes it actually does. Sometimes you do get some good stuff. But
Interesting choice. Oh, don't worry. I'm just taking notes.
just looking at gear for everybody, just kind of mediocre here.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
Ultron would be coming soon as well. Yeah, it kind of seems like they teased that. Yeah, after the Cosmic Cube. Cosmic Cube battle. That could definitely be something really cool. I would love to maybe introduce War Machine with Ultron. Make it a DLC that's really about Tony Stark and Rhodey. And of course the rest of the Avengers. But I mean just like really focused around them. That could be really cool. Alright, let's do... Crank this shit up. And then I'm going to switch over to Hulk. Yeah, I think Ultron would be really cool as well. I just don't want him to be shoot in, like... I kind of feel like Age of Ultron was... Ultron could have been a bigger bad, you know? He was just kind of... He was good for the one movie, and then he got, like, pushed over, you know? Yeah, and definitely with War Machine, I'm feeling like they would definitely introduce, like, maybe, like, a Gatling gun, and... or like a flamethrower, just like heavier duty weaponry, you know, that he would have that would make him different from Iron Man. Maybe he would be slower, and rather than using like lasers and repulsors, you know, he's more about like, you know, more crude weaponry, you know, like missiles and things that fire bullets, you know, obviously really fast. Or having like a rail gun or something. I don't know. There's a lot they could do. But yeah, definitely giving him sort of a different feel than what Iron Man has. Yeah. So I mean, there's definitely some ways that they could go about all that. Okay, let's do that. Villain sector. Challenge 4. I'm going to take a quick break and grab a drink, but I'll go ahead and start it. Just need some water.
Avengers. The Resistance has located one of AIM's cloning labs. Scientist Supreme's goal is to create an army of our worst enemies. I'm sure you'll agree that we can't let that happen. We need to take down whatever foe she's resurrected, or we'll be faced with a daunting problem. Can I count on you to help?
We're dropping you off close to the location. AIM is on high alert, so look out for any forces in the area. They have the tower locked down with an elite guard team. You're gonna have to take them out before you can enter the facility.
Head for the location on your HUD. This team will not be easy to neutralize.
All right. Let's see. What do we have here? With Hulk. Oh, dude,
Hurry
yeah.
to intercept the team.
If they did an Iron Patriot skin, yeah, it'd be game over. Yeah, that would be awesome. They could do a lot of really fun stuff with the storyline. If they sort of introduce, maybe Iron Patriot is something that's a skin that you unlock as you play as War Machine, and maybe it's part of his story progression. Maybe there's a point in the story where you
Be on your guard.
does the Iron Patriot thing. Story leads that way. do this. Oh, okay. That's all I wanted to do. Yeah, that would be awesome. 90 and 91.
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Oh, come on. Oh, man. Oh, I got hurt. Is this gonna suck? I might have gone too high difficulty here. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Yeah, they could do whatever they want, yeah. Lots of cool stuff. And this is Crystal Dynamics interpretation, so they could change things up if they want, you know. I think we need to restart this. No, I can't. This is not gonna happen. If I had my Hulk from PlayStation 5 that's like fully leveled, no, I don't think we're gonna be able to do this. Like, I think it was like plus 16 when I started it. No, we need to keep it at challenge 2 or whatever. Yeah. No, because when we get to Abomination, he's just gonna one-shot us with his fart cloud and all the other crap that he does.
Avengers.
No,
The
that's
Resistance
crazy.
has located one of AIM's cloning labs. Scientist Supreme's goal is to create an army of our worst enemies. I'm sure you'll agree that we can't let that happen. We need to take down whatever foe she's resurrected, or we'll be faced with a daunting problem. Can I count on you to help?
We're dropping you off close to the location.
Hey.
AIM is on high alert, so look out for any forces in the area.
Alright, what do we have here?
They have the tower locked down with an elite guard team. You're gonna have to take them out before you enter the facility.
Faultless empowerment nanites. How does he swing from that? I feel like that would break.
Head for the location on your HUD.
There we go.
Look for a chest with gear nearby. This team will not be easy to neutralize.
Can I... Mom, I want to do my attacks. There it is. That's what I wanted. Yeah. Hell yeah. Ain't that awesome? Hell yeah. Alright, okay. Thor coming in with the... Alright. Let's take a look at the gear we have. Yeah. 79. So this would be an improvement, but I don't want to equip that. I like this one. I'm gonna favorite it because I like that power attacks do sonic damage. I want to kind of keep that in mind. Neither of those are gonna top that. Defensive gear here. Okay, that's at 90, so we'll... Okay. 90 and 91. Just scrap all that. Hey, that's a lot of gear. A lot of stuff. Okay, challenge card. Oh, we're almost done. All right. Let's see. What do we lack as far as objectives go? Defeat enemies with heroic attacks. Okay. Defeat enemies with thrown debris. Okay. Destroyed turrets. Okay. All doable. Okay, I think since we're gaining levels, let's do a quick loop through the city. We won't do our you know, aggressive
Hurry to intercept the team.
grab every chest, but let's try to hit the question marks here. Where'd everybody go? But I countered it. He still interrupted me. Why? See, why is that? Isn't rage? Why is rage being weird right now? It's not. Okay. It's not countering. Chest piece. No. 78. Alright, maybe we should just skip to the end. Doesn't look like we're getting much of a climb here. Fight Abomination, gotta go fight Taskmaster after this. My 4 fragments. Alright. Thrown debris. Destroyed turrets? I'd love to. There it is. Okay. Small increase, but an increase nonetheless. 81. Yeah, so today I plan to get through this maybe tonight, and tomorrow I can get in more of a grind on these characters and potentially get them maxed out, or at least where they're dropping 130 gear. That's the main goal. Because that way I can just run those Vibranium threat sectors and get a bunch of badass Sonic and Vibranium gear for these characters. That's really the goal here, is to make sure that all my characters are 130 plus and have good gear from this event, to make sure that we took advantage of this event to the maximum amount, which I think we have. I think we have already, but I mean, you know. You know what? I got something for you. There we go.
One of their agents is down.
I'm gonna get you.
Another agent down.
I'm gonna beat you. Beat you to death with your own boy.
Neutralized.
Oh man. Alright, I wasn't ready for that stomp. You're just gonna keep spamming that, aren't you? I can't even see I can't even see the counter thing. If I was supposed to counter something. Get the fuck out of here.
Another enemy defeated.
Oh dude.
We're scanning the facility for the clone's location. In the meantime,
Beautiful.
I'm sending you to the lower floors to find a target who has more information.
Yeah, it's cool on PS5 to have seen some of the high-end Hulk gameplay. Because I actually started having a lot of fun playing as Hulk, so hopefully we can get there on PC. I think he can be a really fun character, and his AoE damage is just, that can be magical. Find something that really makes those power attacks do some elemental damage that's really powerful. Especially Sonic right now feels like the jam. I feel like a build around that could change everything. So I'm gonna have to grind this event a little more, just a little more the next few days here. Because today is the 30th and the event ends on September 2nd, which is Thursday, I believe. And I think Thursday I'll be a bit late. I have a couple of things I'm gonna do in the morning, but hopefully, I think Thursday afternoon I might just do a big live stream, big stream, unless the event's already ended. But I imagine they'll let it go until a certain time. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. If not, we'll play something else. No big deal. Because we definitely should fit in some other games as well. We have Shocktober coming up, which is our month full of horror games that we like to do. So, and of course we'll keep up some Avengers, and we definitely, especially if they do like some zombie content for this game, that'd be sick. But yeah, I'm thinking there's a couple Silent Hill games that we probably want to run through again for the month of Shocktober. And we might have some like indie horror games to run through as well. Stuff I've been holding out on. So that'll be kind of a fun mix-up for the channel. Oh, we got a thing here. $81. Okay. So that could be the don't lock it. What are you gonna lock it? This one's gonna use up catalyst. What would be nice? Is if this gear would get us to 100. If we could get to 100 by the end of this mission, I'd feel good. Wait, what am I doing? It's not gonna raise us. 83, nope. Okay, so we're stuck at a hard 90 right now. And how many I got 68 polychorons. And I might need to save those for Black Panther, because I really want him to be 150. And I think I might want Hawkeye to be 150 as well, so I might want to invest in them first. Oh, and they're also gonna patch that this week.
There's a security
This
chief up
this
ahead
cape
who has the
crap
information for the
that
facility.
keeps happening with Thor. That's
You know what to do.
There is a chest with
that's a
gear
patch
close
that
by.
they're planning on putting out, which is like, damn, about time. Kill everybody.
Never smart.
That's okay. I decided to switch focus from hitting all the stupid buttons to actually getting some heroic kills, because we need about 50 of those, and that's gonna take a while. This game needs seasonal events, and the outpost changes with decorations. Yeah, and I think Halloween would be a great place to start. And wouldn't it be fun if they decorated for Christmas as well? Did a little Avengers Christmas, and then, you know, you could sort of take the where is it? Oh, I don't. Yeah, there it is. Why is everything's updating? God. Yeah, if they took this one and put a little Santa hat on Hulk and just run with it. Just run with it. I think that would be super cute. Yeah, seasonal events would be nice. And it would be cool to see things like the Red Room rotate back in. We've experienced it twice. But yeah, it would be cool to see more events coming through. And of course, you know, the more you tie it into stuff, like, you know, maybe you have a 4th of July thing that's an event that's all about Captain America. You know, you get the Red Room stuff in the summer. You know, you do a zombie thing in October. You could have a lot of fun with stuff like that. I hate to say it, but I like this one more. I want to increase Hulk's melee rating, even in this temporary grind. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, seasonal events, outpost changes would be cool. I just think they're in a tricky spot, especially if they're still working remotely, which I believe they are. I don't know if I ever heard that they were going back into the studio. And I think even 343, who's working on Halo Infinite, like, they're kind of back in the studio, but they're also like distancing, I think. I think they're probably doing a mix of social distancing while at work, but also like probably having some people work remotely. It's a bummer, for sure. Because it makes game development very hard. Oh, hi! Oh, I got gamma. I got big gamma rocks. Ah, he can't hit me. He can't hit me because of the glass. Oh, shit. Oh, he's coming for me. Yeah! Get him! I love that attack. I love that combo. Wait, what? Who got the takedown? Did anybody?
An impressive and educational performance.
Glorious.
Excellent work.
Level 38! Alright, I need to kill those turrets because I think that was a challenge. Oh, okay. That one's gone. Alright, let's see how the objectives are going here. 12 out of 50. Okay, we got the Siege Master. Defeat enemies with thrown debris or melee attacks using debris of any size. How do I only have 2 out of 25? Like, I might stick with Hulk for both of these villain sectors. I really want to see if I can level him up. Let's focus on him today. I was gonna do a bit of both, but I think let's really focus on Hulk. Oh, look at this. So plasma. So we're doing plasma with the heavy attack, with the power attack, heavy power attack. That's cool. Okay, all done with that. It's almost 3. We'll get these villain sectors done, and then I'll probably have to wrap up after that.
Using his credentials to enter the AIM database. And we have located the clone on the top floor. Watch out. I think it might be expecting you.
Sorry. Pathetic.
Uh-oh. Oh man, come on. Yeah, what now, Abomination? Get some. Oh, he's gonna do his little stupid little tantrum. I'm a little baby. Oh, he's gonna hit us with the fart cloud. No. Yeah, we might need to we might need to make a little outline of kind of some of these suggestions that we have, you know, whether it's changes for the game or no one's perma-dying. None of that bullshit. Fuck you. Cap, get out of there! What are you doing, dude? I'm trying to get perma-killed, dude. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Time to get out. Oh, I interrupted him. Hey, alright. Get him again! Fuck him up! Yeah! Just keep throwing shit. Hang on, hang on. Let's hit him with this. Fuck you. You stupid little stomp attack. Get the fuck out of here.
Got you covered.
And get out. Yeah, keep doing your dumb shit. See how that works out for you, dude. Yeah, keep doing it. Keep doing it.
The Abomination clone is defeated. Well done, Avengers.
Whoa, was that two purples? Woo! What a loser. Got him.
Great work, Avengers. If we get any more sightings of AIM clones,
90.
we'll be back in touch.
Increased heroic charge rate when rage is active. Awesome. Chance activating a heroic assault heroic with a heroic charge burst for all heroics. Okay, cool. Heroic support ability by 15.8%. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. 85. Of course, this is gonna boost our heroic and our ranged, which I feel like Hulk is not a very. I don't enjoy. I mean, it's cool throwing massive concrete blocks at enemies, but at the same time, I feel like Hulk should be more of like a melee, up close, you know, like brawler, as opposed to like just throwing stuff. Yikes. So, okay, so we got to 93. Yeah, so let's do the other villain sector here. As Hulk. $84, that could bring us to 94. Bing. All right. Oh boy. Yeah, let's stick with Hulk on this one. And we're back. sight unseen. All right. Do it.
All right, Avengers. We've pinpointed the location of one of AIM's cloning research labs. We believe Scientist Supreme has perfected her cloning technology to the point where
Boring.
she can literally produce copies of our most deadly foes. Needless to say, we need to take them out. Leave nothing to chance. Destroy the clone you encounter and any research you find.
Oh, you know what? Let's...
We're dropping you off close to the location. AIM is on high alert, so look out for any forces in the area.
Mm-hmm.
They have the tower locked down with an elite guard team. You're gonna have to take them out before you can enter the facility.
Whatever, lady. Huh. 666 melee rating. Come on, guys. That's not cool. The number of the beast.
Head for the location on your HUD.
Here, let's do... Let's swap out. Terrigen! Yeah, let's get that Terrigen enhancement. See, that would have been cool if they did the gamma poisoned outfit with Hulk, and then they did the vein thing like this, and then made it all like green and glowy. That would have been way cooler.
Easy to neutralize.
That would have looked way cooler than just like recoloring Maestro and giving us like what do you call it? The glow in the dark stuff that people wear at raves. Like that's basically all that is. It's those like glow in the dark pants and shit that people wear. Like, come on,
Hurry
man.
to intercept the team.
Can we be better than this?
There is a chest with gear close by.
Oh, did we? Oh, we got particle damage on the ranged power attacks. Oh, wow. So large debris is range power attacks. Okay, let's see where we're at on all this other stuff here. Okay, so I still... Why is it still 4 out of 25? Did you see how many of the synthoids, the little gamma blow up, kill themselves synthoids that I killed? I killed like a dozen of those dudes. And it's like, you killed 2. Great. 16 out of 50 enemies defeated with heroic attacks. Okay. Not sure why I did that. Just trying to jump over that. Take that, nerd! Wait. No! I was about to throw a debris! So close. Even the pants don't look half bad, do they? Don't look half bad. Arrgh.
The team is aware of your presence. Be on your guard.
Good. Oh, just spawned even more. Mighty Quake Stimulator. Oh, what's up, bud? How you doing? What? They just disappeared. It just disappeared. What's going on here? 83. So yeah, I think this week is the week. Might be getting some build videos in once I've diversified all that. And thought of what I want to do, but I think we have some good builds with some of our characters. Good enough to potentially recommend. Let's just go for the final boss. It's already 3 here. What's happening? Good. Arr, get up here. Awesome. Captain America being a boss. Yeah. Okay. Right.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
No, jump! Awesome. Wait, just please. Excuse me. Okay, there it is. Please. Damn it. No, you fucking... Good. Finally knocked that fucker down. There it is. See, I countered it, but like he still hit me. So it's like, is that really a win? And I dodged, but that didn't count. Oh, and I dodged into that hit.
One of their agents is down.
Jesus.
Excellent. Another agent down.
No, just... Yeah, there it is. Now, if this doesn't count as debris kills, I don't know what to tell you.
Well done. That squad member has been neutralized.
Yeah! Oh, fuck you. You have failed this city.
Another enemy defeated.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We're facility for the clone's location. In the meantime, I'm sending you to the lower floor.
Level
Find a target,
39.
perhaps more information.
Very nice. We didn't get any new gear, but we did level up. Defeating enemies who are taunted. Ooh, let's get them to drop heroic orbs. Heroic orbs. Like I don't get enough of those. But even so. Like I don't get enough of those. But let's just quickly, we know where the chests are here, so let's just quickly grab some of those. But yeah, it's been an incredible month here. This has been one of the best months on YouTube, and I'm still waiting to confirm, really. Like, is it just because of the War for Wakanda DLC? Is that the only reason we did well this month? Because there was more exciting content for this game, and therefore my channel did better? That's what's exciting to figure out. Like, probably next month is like, was it a fluke? was this month just pure luck based on outside circumstances? But I think definitely, you know, I'm thinking early next month I'm going to be dropping a bunch of build videos that I'm going to work on this week. So I don't know. But that's when we'll really test it. That's when we'll be like, okay, is the content like really banger, or was it just the circumstance of everyone wanted to tune in and see if the new content was worth it? The new Wakanda stuff, which I think it was worth it. Absolutely. But yeah, we got to figure out what we're doing in September. It's going to be exciting though, because we'll have some builds out there, and we might do some updates over time. Because, you know, it's like the build videos I've already made. Now we have Vibranium and Sonic gear. That could really change up some of the builds that I've recommended, especially since I'm so heavily into regenerating your heroics and doing takedowns, since that seems to be one of my preferred ways to play. I feel like the Sonic and Vibranium stuff really lends to that style of gameplay, so might need to do some updates. And with my Captain America build, finally hit 5,000 viewers. So that is my most watched video on the channel. And that video was a labor of love, and I really enjoyed making that video. All right, I'm just doing this one because it's a number boost here. So I wonder, will we be able to make it to 100 after this one? I don't know. It's gonna be a close one. Not if I keep getting stuff that's like in the low 80s here. Why are they trying to make my Hulk a ranged build? Why are they doing this to me? This is not the way I like to play Hulk. Why are they giving me gear like this? 18 out of 50 with the heroic attacks. 9 out of 25. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, so I have a chance to get 14 more points here. How's the challenge card here? Yeah, we don't even need that many. Yeah, we just need 11. So I need to get those heroic kills. Okay, so we might do that before we wrap up. Yeah, dude, the 5K views on that Captain America video. Man, that's just incredible to me. So now the rest of the build videos have to I have to use that video as a framework for how I design the videos. And I think what people loved about the Captain America build video was that I literally went into the skill tree here and like, I'm not gonna say I babied the viewers here, but like, I mean, I did basically make a good portion of the video into a tutorial of just like how to do certain attacks and like why they're valuable, you know, like things like that, just demonstrating, because like sometimes you just forget. Sometimes you forget to do certain combos or certain moves, you know, sometimes you just mash buttons. Some people are that way. And some people need it sort of, especially with the rage thing with Hulk. A lot of people don't get how the rage meter works and how that regenerates your health, right? And that's a big thing. If you're not understanding that, then yeah, you really are thinking that Hulk is a very weak character to play as. So, I mean, just going in here and explaining some of the valuable things that you need to know in order to survive. That way, you have the background of being really good at combat before you even get into heroics and before you even get into how good your build is. Maybe you're just really good at playing as the character now because you've just learned the value of, like, what attacks to do to get past someone's shields, you know? What do you do against ranged enemies? What's the best way? I hate farming OLT and getting range stat gear for melee build characters. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is kind of a bummer that you can't target things like that.
There's a security chief up ahead who has the information for the facility. You know what to do.
And I know the devs are also thinking about the ability of being able to like go in here and swap out perks on gear in the future. So that could be really cool too. Oh, we got buttons. I think we got everyone on that one. Yeah, it's a real bummer that when you're trying to get that like
Our enemies are close.
really awesome endgame gear, and then it drops with a perk that you hate, or it's trying to increase a rating that you're not really interested in. Yeah, that's a bummer. Another skill tree with a new level cap. Yeah. I think that would be great, and new weapons, you know? Weapon skins and stuff, you know? Introduce different guns for Black Widow. You can introduce different weapons for Tony Stark and his suit. You know, a whole new ultimate, maybe something that's not the Hulkbuster. Maybe he uses different gadgets, you know? It's very much like Destiny's subclasses, how there's like different versions of the same subclass. You can switch between like 3 different versions of a Void subclass, or 3 different versions of Solar. You know, that offer completely different gameplay styles and different weapons and such. Okay, here we go. Finally something that's rewarding the melee level. Jeez. If I'm having trouble getting melee gear now, how bad's it gonna be later on? Uh, 90. Okay, this will get us. Gamers, we might reach 100 on this one. Especially if the thing we get for mission completion is good. Look at that, 20%. Can we get 21%? No. Look at that. Okay. Sitting at 97 here. And how we doing on our challenges here? 27 out of 50. I bet if we go do like a drop zone or something, I could get a little further on that one. Hey, what's up, boys? Oh, I forgot that they can attack through the shield. Hulk? Why are you letting Thor get down? Oh, little baby. Look at that cute little spider. Oh, he's so cute. You're gonna die. Yep.
Impressive and educational performance. Excellent work.
Not bad.
We're clear.
Yeah, more diversity. That would be very true if they added in more depth to the skill trees and new stuff. I mean, look at just using the MCU as an example here. Just look at how many different suits Iron Man has used throughout all those movies. Imagine being able to use some of the different stuff that he, you know, certain specialties of different suits of armor that he's had over the years, where they had like drastically different weaponry, you know? That could be really cool. It really could. Alright, let's see how we do against Taskmaster. I think this is going to be a walk in the park compared to Abomination. Alright.
Using his credentials to enter the AIM database. And we have located the clone on the top floor. Watch out. I think it might be expecting you.
So good of you to come. A shame you won't be around long.
Glad we're on the same page about your chances.
He doesn't have shit to say after that. He's like, fuck, I guess you're right. Oh man, really? Come on. That's lame. There we go. So was it just... Oh my god, what the... Yeah, it was just the little debris that does particle damage. Wait, what? Oh, he zapped all my heroics just as I was about to use one. What a fucking cheater, dude. Well, how does he keep... Whatever. I need my heroics back. Gotta fuck you up. No, why did you do it that way? Oh, you fucking moron. One, two, three. Oh, come on. Unblockable attacks, really? Yahoo! What? Okay, where, what? Oh, I picked him up? What? I didn't know you could pick up I didn't know you could pick up Taskmaster. I picked him up. I was like, where did he go? And I'm like holding a little particle, a little particle Taskmaster in my hand. Oh my god. That's hilarious, dude. I was holding him like an action figure. I was like, here's my little toy. My little Taskmaster. Oh, I should've. Yeah, that didn't really. I picked him up. I can't believe I picked him up, dude. That's disgusting, dude. That guy. There's nothing more emasculating than being picked up by Hulk there, and just being held like a little Barbie doll. Oh, come on! Why the heroic orbs? No! No! What's up, Salad? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're playing some Marvel's Avengers, doing some villain sectors here. We're destroying Taskmaster. Wait, no! Oh, uh-oh. That's not good. I just wanted the heroic orb, man. Oh, dude. My friend, you are done. There it is.
You never learn, Masters.
Ooh, a burn and a pun. Screw Fury. I want you to be the one I relentlessly annoy by not following orders.
Got him. He's just sitting there crying. He's like, ah.
Great work, Avengers. If we get any more sightings of AIM clones, we'll be back in touch.
Okay, so 94 with this arm here. Need that. This is gonna do increased damage from large rock damage Ranged power attacks deal gamma damage. Large debris chunks. See, now we're doing a trade-off again. We're going back towards using ranged. We're getting like a major range boost here. Yikes. This... That's like technically better because I want to be more melee focused, but that's not really gonna change. Yeah, that's just gonna waste like 80 points. It's gonna waste 80 catalysts, right? How we doing here? Yeah, man, things are going really well. Wrapping up a really big month here on YouTube. 27 out of 50. Okay, let's see if we can finish that. Because, you know, 23 more enemies defeated with heroic attacks. I think that's pretty doable. So maybe let's find like a drop zone or something. Where I can just go in and defeat a bunch of enemies from the get-go here. Let's see. Protosynth recycling plant. Alpha threat training I feel like these offer more enemies to destroy here. When you have to guard something. Yeah, Taskmaster is really cool. We fought him a lot in this game, so we're kind of exhausted of him, but he is cool.
We'd like to get hold of any materials they've been using in their research, but first we must gain access to AIM's laboratory pods.
His introduction.
Main access point while I hack into their system.
Jarvis, shut the fuck up. You know, the way they introduced him in the game was really cool, and fighting him was really fun in some of the boss fights. Jarvis just being loud and cutting me off while I'm talking.
We'll need to take control of their systems. Get me to the location on your
He's
HUD.
constantly talking. Whose game is this? Is it the Avengers or is it Jarvis? Wow. Oh, you guys are being mean right now. That was it. And look at that. We're already getting our heroics back. Everything I used is refilled. So let's go into the next room. Is this the defense point here?
Bypassing their security will take some time. Keep the area clear, but stay in range of the control point.
Stop it! Wait, why did that pop up? Probably the best way to get this done.
I need more time. Keep the area free of hostiles.
let's see where we're at. Yeah, I might like fail this on purpose so I could just keep grinding the enemies here. Like so. Just get a bunch of heroic kills here.
Anyone else?
I'm through the first firewall. I'm working as quickly as possible.
Strongest Avenger. Oh, did we get it? We got it. Okay. All right. So that means we've completed Hulk's challenge card. So we've unlocked the Berserk and the Go Fix It. Joe Fix It. So Berserk right there. All right, that one's really cool. And then we got Joe Fix It. Nice. Gangsta. We got the Flex. All right. I like that one. That one's cool. I don't think I've ever finished Hulk's challenge card before. I think this is the first. I don't think his challenge card is super difficult, though. I just think it's just a matter of you gotta do it. The Thunderclap's Shockwave increase the distance by 30%. Creates a brief vacuum that draws in nearby enemies before launching them upwards with the attack. Creates a gamma radiation zone that inflicts gamma damage to affected enemies, but regenerates 2% willpower every second for teammates within the area. Focus it into a narrow area. The increased area of effect, but increases damage and stun damage by 25%, demolishing enemies caught in the blast. So, the Shockwave could be good, but I honestly think Ground Zero is the way to go. Because the fact that it does gamma radiation damage and regenerates willpower for teammates, that can be powerful. And then with this one, drop regen packs, drop heroic orbs, or enemies who survive Thunderclap become taunted. That could be very valuable too, depending on what kind of build we're going for. And if you want to be a Hulk player that really draws in all the aggro, that could be great. I like that. Okay, all right, I guess we better actually win this now. That means I can't get off of this landing pad here.
I'm almost done. Hang in there.
Ah, it just stepped off for like half a second. Somebody get him. Why is he not dead? Okay, we got him. Oh, it's 98 to 98. Ah! Epic comeback, dude. Woo! Got him.
That did it. Nice work.
Yeah, 2 stars because I let it. I let the enemies almost win. But I wanted to get kills, and that's a good mission type if you need to farm kills for
Well
anything.
done. The Resistance now has access to the research pods in this laboratory.
91.
With any luck, we can ascertain new information on their Inhuman
Alright, this
research project.
might
Hopefully use it to protect more of our people.
get us to 100. I think it will. Possibly. Yeah, it's 99. Oh, come on. Yeah! Power level 100. And I'm level 40. 40 and a half. I kind of want to go with this because status damage seems to be really good for Hulk, right? He does a lot of stuff that does gamma damage by default. And then, of course, we're going to equip gear that allows him to do other types of damage. And so I think using him in that way could be very powerful for him. Why don't we go ahead? Let's put on one of our new skins. I want to do the there it is. Berserk. I like that. That one's cool. Alright, so that's good. We got Hulk to 100. Miss Marvel was, what was she, like in the 50s or so? And we got her to 73. I think the climb is not too bad. And I think if in the future we just focus on, we'll do our 2 villain sectors a day, but then definitely heavily focus on running Vibranium threat sectors as quick as possible to get lots and lots of gear. That will get those power levels up the rest of the way pretty quickly. And I think I want to try to do the Gauntlet of Heroes, maybe with Black Panther, this week. So that'll be another goal that we have. But I think that's going to be it for today's stream. Let me shut the game down real quick. Okay. So, big things we're going to work on this week are leveling up those 2 characters. I'm going to work on some build videos as well. And we'll kind of update a little bit on some of the existing build videos. It's going to take some time because I'm going to have to record lots of footage and stuff and do some editing and all that kind of thing. But that shouldn't be too bad. That's doable. But yeah, that's going to be the big project for like this week and next, potentially however long it takes, because I know it took me like a whole day to do the Captain America video. It took like a whole day to do the Black Widow video, just between like recording stuff and like figuring out the order, the editing, the script, all that stuff. Took a little bit of time. So each one of these builds is going to take a while, and we got 9 characters in the game now. And so we'll put these build videos out kind of casually. We won't be putting them out like rapidly here, but I'll be going through them and making sure that they're awesome and fun and optimized, and we'll be doing that. Like I said, I'm working on a list of games for the month of Shocktober, which is when we play a bunch of horror games. I'm thinking we're going to run through some Silent Hill games again. I'm getting some vibes. I want to play the first Silent Hill again because I played it for the first time very recently, and I like to give it a second playthrough and see what we can do differently. I'd also like to play Silent Hill 3 again and potentially get a different ending. And we might do a playthrough of Downpour also during the month of October. Shocktober, as we call it. A lot of people have requested that I play Visage, which I've heard is a really good horror game. So we'll definitely check that one out. I think there's also... I don't know if this is... I know it's on Xbox. So let me see if it's on PC. There's a game that we did... we played through the demo of called Lamentum, which was kind of like a... I don't know. It was like a 16-bit horror game. Yeah, that is available on Steam as well, for $14. I don't know, maybe I'll pick that up on Steam, because this doesn't seem like a big expensive horror game here. And that one seemed fun, because it seemed like it was kind of trying to be in almost like a Silent Hill game. Anyway. Cool. So yeah, lots of exciting stuff that we have planned now. Just wanted to get everybody caught up on that. That's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you for being here for the stream, because we are smashing some records here on YouTube. I'll have to look at the stats. Actually, let's do it real quick. Let's just see. I don't know if it's going to be updated at the moment, but I'm willing to bet here. Yeah, it's not updated yet, but I'm willing to bet that we're gonna have record high watch hours for this month, which will finally beat out the month of April, which was our big month here on YouTube. And after just we're going into our 9th month here on YouTube, and doing incredibly well, and have learned a lot throughout the past year. So thank you for being here for the ride. Appreciate it. We'll see you guys on the next stream. I think I might be back tonight with some more of the Avengers grind, and we'll go from there. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.